So I just want to give you a quick update on my fish tank room. This is my 120 right here, reef ready. Everything is doing fairly well on here. Coral seem to be doing okay. I haven't added a whole lot yet. I've just been slowly adding stuff over time. Need some more snails. I'm running a little thin on snails, but the fish seem to be doing pretty good. The corals that I have are doing pretty good as well in this tank. So I'm going to take you around into the room itself. And you can see what I have going on. This is the rear of the 120. I've got two Kessel A360s. These are also on GFI on their own circuit. I've got two 20 amp circuits in this room total. So obviously safety is paramount when it comes to water and electricity. So I wanted to make sure that I did it right. And so far so good. And I put a lot of my outlets on top as well, on the ceiling, because I want to keep them well away from water. But there's my pump. This is the Reflow Hammerhead. It seems to be doing pretty well. I actually had to downsize on the impeller because I was getting too much flow, and it runs into a manifold. I've got those two up here, that one and that one, that feed the 120, and then there's one that is down and over here that feeds the 620 gallon tanks. And then that's just an auxiliary feed, so for future use I could add potentially another tank if I wanted to. So that's the bad boy that's running it, and so far so good. I really don't have much in the way in these tanks yet. I've got a cheap Chinese LED fixture on that, but I don't run it because there's no point at this point. Hope to put some frags in there, just haven't had a chance yet to get around to doing that. And this tank is going to be some more macroalgae, primarily. That's about it in that tank. So I did frag some corals. This is what I have going on in this tank. Nothing really high end, just your basic stuff. Devil's Hand, Green Star Pops, Monty Caps, Kenya Tree, but nothing difficult. And this hasn't been set up long enough. I didn't want to spend a lot of money and put a lot of time into it yet until I knew everything was cycling along. So again, just running off these Chinese LEDs. And it feeds into the lower tank. This is just a tank, doesn't have anything in it, a little bit of Chaeto in there, and I had some live rock that I got rid of in there as well. Not sure ultimately what I'm going to do with it, but right now I'm kind of leaning towards making it a clownfish tank or something along those lines. Clownfish and bubble tips. So here's the other series of tanks. That's the top tank, Chinese LEDs on it, but I don't have any frags in there yet, so it's not really doing a whole lot. So anyways, and I've got this tank below it, which the top one feeds into the lower one. This is just all macroalgae. It's doing pretty well. There's quite a bit in it. It seems to be doing okay. I just have this Chinese or this cheap LED fixture, just a 5000K ball. Seems to be doing just fine now. And for the heck of it, I put some green star polyps in there. I wanted to see how well they do under this lighting, and they're actually not doing too bad. They haven't noticed a ton of growth, but it's keeping them alive for sure. They've been in there for well over a month. So I was just curious and kind of messing around. I wanted to see if it was possible to keep them alive under those cheap lights. So I'm going to take you around and show you the sump. And here's my heater. I got a Phoenix 800 watt heater. This is the sump area. There's a lot of plumbing obviously going on, but the one pump feeds everything. I've got a backup pump too, just in case I need it, should something happen. But essentially everything feeds into this line right here that feeds all these 20 gallon tanks. And then also feeds the two protein skimmers that I have running this thing, as well as an ultraviolet sterilizer and a reactor. So that was my goal. I got so tired of having multiple pumps, I just wanted one pump to run everything. And pretty happy with it so far. Everything's got quite a bit of flow. Everything seems to be doing well for the most part, and you know, I like this idea, and so far so good. So I'm going to take you around and show you another recent purchase. This is a 50-gallon tank. Not really, you know, terribly fancy, but I got this on off of Craigslist. Got a Kessel on there along with the controller. I just have a bunch of frags in there and a couple clownfish in the Millinar's wrasse. So not really a whole lot going on there, but I plan on doing some more fragging and putting, I just ordered some racks, some frag racks. I'll put in there that allow me to maximize the space in there because the tank is a little deep, but I do like the dimensions of it. And then here is another tank. This is a 75-gallon that I plan on setting up, just slowly adding water to it as I do water changes, dumping the water in there, and hopefully to have that thing set up within the next month. So that's my plan anyways, and start getting it going before winter. But you know, as you can see, there's certainly a lot going on, a lot of stuff. But I'm having fun with it. My kids are enjoying it, and so far so good. So anyways, I'd be interested to hear what you all have to say, and you know, as time goes on, I'll provide another update. But so far, I'm happy with everything. Fish appear to be happy as well, and we'll keep plugging away with it.